What's up, everyone? Trivia, guys. Do you know that even the most successful people in the world wake up one morning with no clue on what to do? Come on, guys. What is your motivation in waking up every morning? Let me tell you a story, guys. This is about a one man who is a very anxious person, or identified as high stress, depressed, and he is worried about the future. One day, as he sat on a bench, he said to himself, I cannot live with myself anymore. And as he pondered, guys, he realized and he said to himself, there is two of me. Ug ato sabtunog maayo, guys. This is the truth, guys, that we fail to understand. Our body has two main compositions. Number one is our ego, or our pain body, which is the source of all our suffering. And the other is our unchanged body, or our core, or the so-called soul level. This is our true identity, which is not changing at the soul level or the core. And this is you and me. That's the truth, guys. You are not your job. You are not your identity. You are not your belief. You are not your past. And you are not the things that you have. There's some unchanging part of you that when you tap into this and you live from this core that we have deep down inside of us, that's when life happens for you and not to you. Guys, it's easy to react but hard to respond. It's easy to go life and just react. There's a big difference between reacting and responding. For example, waking up, preparing and going to work, socializing with our co-workers, socializing with our peers, having an exercise. Those are reacting, guys. Those activity which is routinary, automatic. Responding, guys, is different. It's being conscious in choosing what we do. Let me tell you a parable, guys. This beggar had been sitting on the side of the road for 30 years on top of a box, asking for money, asking for spare change. Kani siya nga makilimos, guys. Naglingkod ni siya sa daplin sa kalsada for 30 years. Same spot every day. Sa iyahang nagdala pirmi nga box, na nakanotice niya, guys. Na sa katawgan nakanotice niya, nakabantay niya nga nahibong ang tao. Curious siya kay nganong unsa kay sud ani nga box nga iyang daladala pirmi. Nya kani nga tao, regular ni siya nga magtagaan niya og kwarta, spare change. So one day, niagi ang tao, then nang ryuso siya, iyang gipangutana ang beggar, ang makalilimos. So unsa man ang unsa sud anang dala nimo nga box? Then out of surprise, burag nalimot na ang makilimos nga unsay sud sa iyahang box. So dali niya kuha and then iyang giablihan. Sus, pag-abli niya, guys, ang tao nangangha na surprise because ang sud sa box di ay is nuggets of gold. Muna siya, guys. A very intriguing and awesome parable. The parable, guys, depicts each one of us, our life. Every day, we are looking for happiness. Happiness from our job, money, relationships. And the gold symbolizes the present moment. And the gold symbolizes what is inside of us nga ato nakalimtan. And we don't care. The gold, guys, is the present moment that in our constant search for happiness, nalimot, guys. and we don't even care that everything is already within us. The goal, guys, is the present moment. Do you know, guys, that the past and the future are an illusion? What we have is right here, right now, this moment, this present moment. Daghan bitaw kayong mga tao, guys, nga dili maka-move on or dugay maka-move on sa ilang past o unsay naitabo nila, daghan silang mga regrets, pero wa sila kasabot nga ang imong past wala na kay mahimo ana. The best way to forget and move on from your past is very simple. Just accept everything. Daghan sad kayong tao, guys, who are very anxious about the future. Just let it slide and just be in your flow state. Flow state, guys, is the number one thing that can make you in the present moment and increase your happiness. If you are not in your flow state, everything wasn't just right. You are in your flow state, guys, when you find peace within you, when you feel love, when you feel joy, when you have acceptance in your heart. Because being in a flow state is being in a state of happiness. And you are not in your flow state if you feel shame, guilt, apathy, grief, or you have low vibration. In other words, you're depressed. We must always be conscious to raise our vibration, positive vibration, guys, because we always have the right to choose, and we must choose always to be happy, not the other way around. Are you running away or towards your life? Who do you think will burn out fast? We must be running towards life, guys. We must face life head on. I know we are now in these trying times, guys, because of this pandemic. We are being challenged. Life may be hard. Life may be difficult. We are in these very tough times. You must know that everything is just temporary. And I know we will prosper. We will get through this because we have somebody up there who is looking for us. We just keep our faith. We must just take away all our ego, our pride. Ego, guys, is the false view of identity because this is a hindrance to our happiness. And we must practice non-judgment. This is very important, guys. We must avoid giving judgment to people, especially if we don't really know what is the reason for everything. Don't wait to start living, guys, because life is precious. Nabiti ginaingon, guys, every minute waiting is every minute wasted. So we must force to settle, guys, meaning we must be decisive in doing. We must have speed and just be in the moment, because it is in doing things that they will experience beautiful things, not the if and then life. If and then means if I do this, then this will happen. If I do that, then that will happen. It is life that is full of assumptions. We must not assume. We must prevent life, or we must prevent having life that is full of assumptions. Instead, we must just do everything, because life, guys, that is full of assumptions is very dangerous. Because if you always assume things, then you will not know what is the result of your actions, what's ahead, what's the efficacy of your decisions. Just do it, guys. And we must apply this idea, this concept of being in the present moment to everything, to all aspects of life. Like in business, guys, just hustle and have courage. Like for me, guys, I have done things I never want to do. But it's not about doing what you love, but is about doing whatever it takes to make your dreams a reality. Commit first, figure everything out later, and don't lower your target. And we must not forget our spirituality. I believe in God, guys. I don't have proof, but I have faith. The most successful people have faith. If you don't have faith, what will happen? You have low self-esteem and self-confidence. And there's always a hard time making a hard decision. And remember, not to mind other people think and say, because you don't have any idea how limitless it is when you don't mind everything what other people think and say. So, dali lang kukutob, guys. Thank you for your time, and please, if you like this video, guys, and you find this video informative, please click the subscribe button and click the bell button so that you can be updated to my new videos.